I'll see you. See you in
Game
a couple rounds.
1.
See you soon.
Perfect. Is that a foil tag? Malf is not going to... Neither player will take the foil tag. The foil tag is kind of interesting, but there's just simply no need to give up a whole shop. Just so you in Balatros know, server 2 can be slow to update. That's no problem. And both players will get out in one hand an early seance. And I do like the early business card pickup by Burr here. The early seance is interesting because if you can get it working, a spectral card, getting a spectral card over your opponent is a big deal. But it looks like Fur does not want to bother with it. We'll just stick with playing the pairs. Of course, if you buy this early seance, the chances you... Oh, Malf is going to open the pack. And there's a lot of econ jokers, but not much to do with it because you have hermits on 2 and no jokers for the temperance. However, it's a jumbo arcana. You could go hermit fool hermits or hermit fool and hold the hermit. The devil is also an okay route, but now Malf is not going to be able to open that pack and won't get the business card. And Fur's going to pick up the reroll voucher. That's actually a huge deal. If Malf cannot get that reroll voucher, it might be a big problem. We're going to see a lot less efficient rerolls from Malf if that's the case. Already finds the $3, the gold queen. Hopefully we don't have to play it here. And we can score that and the $6. Beautiful, we've got the flush. It should get out in 1. So $6 here plus the reward money should be enough to get that voucher. That's very good. That's very good for Malf. We're not thinking about the order here, are we? This is Major League Balatro. Splash is actually quite a pretty good card, surprisingly, in Plasma. It just gets you those chips that you can play down with any random card. You can just throw high cards, pairs at them, and just fill your hand with 5 cards. Turns everything into a 5-card hand. I definitely would like to see the voucher on Malf's side, but opening the pack is opening the standard pack is very reasonable too. The glass 2, because it's plasma, glass right now is not very useful. We're gonna need a lot more for it to work. I actually don't mind the Hierophant's Jack pickup either. That's gonna give us some early strength. When we're not immediately clearing the blind, that'll definitely help out. All right, first into this small blind of ante 2. This is a big deal. Hanging Chad, and with the business card already picked up for Fur, this is gonna be a monumentous econ difference here. Malf does not have the business card yet, and I mean, Fur's just gonna be farming money. Jack high, $4 maybe. Queen high, another 4. Right now, Malf is behind economically off the back of a early tarot pack, which didn't really pay off because the tarots that he wanted to see weren't very good for him at that time. Generally, why you definitely want to keep at least $20 when you're opening tarot packs to get the Hermit. We'll see though. Malf has the golden ticket, or the gold card, so an early golden ticket could make this Chad pay off. At the moment, Fur will be enjoying the spoils of this Hanging Chad business card combination. Malf has this straight. We'll get out in 1. Should do. Fur is trying to just grind as many high cards as he can. Ooh, what about a rocket ship? Early rocket ship, really not that good in multiplayer because it just doesn't doesn't stay that long. This is a tough choice for Malf, and I don't disagree with the gold seal. Right now, Malf is looking for econ. He could have taken the blue seal, which is pretty good, but that gold seal will definitely get Malf the much needed funds he needs so he can keep buying stuff in the shop. Malf messed up opening the tarot instead of a Foon. Yeah, it opened. It was a great tarot pack, but the problem was great tarot packs are only great when you can like hermit $20 and then fool and hermit again. Malf had $2 when he opened the tarot pack, so he took a devil fooled for devil. Still got a little bit of money, and it's going to be making the money here as well as the golden queen in his hand. I know, hey, anti-2 rocket, it's profitable and not blocking anything you want. Yeah, I think if you have the Joker slots, you do pick it up because it just pays off eventually. Maybe after this PvP, but generally it will be one of the first to go in terms of the Jokers that you pick up here. Malf have nothing to buy really. You don't really care about picking up the planet cards here. They're not. Most of these are not going to be in your end game build. Like, I mean, maybe high card. Devious Joker is actually fine to pick up because you do need chips. Not the PvP may or may not be a win or loss, but you do need chips going into Ante 3. Plasma, you can kind of coast on the first 2 antes, but once you get to Ante 3, the scoring requirement does raise. You do need to pick up a little bit extra. The Hierophant Jack, of course, could be that extra with the Hanging Chad, though. So maybe Malf thinking about that. Not really taking the Devious Joker here. Will Fur take it? This will, if you can grab this Devious Joker, it will be a win in this PvP. Business card is stingy. You hate to hear it. Or maybe you love to hear it. Finds the Golden Joker. This is pretty good. And here's a Judgment. Ooh, a Riffraff. If I'm Fur here, I would like to sell Golden Joker and Rocket for the Riffraff. Because I want to farm better Jokers. Like if we find a photograph off of Riffraff, easy. But Fur will take the smiley face. Not going to be the strongest because remember we are playing Plasma. We're going to need a lot of Times Mult to make that better than just a normal chip Joker. Yeah, Fur did not like the Riffraff. Already had the 3 Econ Jokers. Didn't think he could find anything better. Oh, hello. Oh, shit. Hello? Hello. Hello, Balatros.
But everything's good now.
Let's see. We're just getting into the first PvP. Fur has taken somewhat of an early econ lead because they picked up the first buffoon pack and got a business card. And then a Hanging Chad came around the corner, so a lot of money on Fur's side. Malf actually finds his 5 of a kind. This is gonna be a winning hand in this PvP. Fur's just playing a pair. Ooh, actually, never mind. Fur actually found enough score behind that pair and other things. Fur has the reroll voucher. It's not showing up on the overlay, but Fur does have the reroll voucher. Sure your sound is good, Balatros. Can you say something?
Yeah, well, sorry. Is everything good for you?
It sounds good for me.
Yeah, perfect. Perfect. And yeah, for taking that first round, looking like his I mean just the smiley face as well helping.
Yeah, I thought the
Beating
5
out
of a
that.
kind would do it, but I guess the extra mult from Smiley Face got there, even on Plasma.
I really like, how I forget who said it. I was watching just a video about it, but he has like 3 out of his 5 Jokers right now dedicated to economy. It just
Yep.
shows you how important economy is in multiplayer, right? Like he's gonna just get ahead. If you look at the money up top spent, he's already double, and it's gonna be even more going forward. So
Yeah, absolutely. Malf sitting here with unfortunately only 1 Joker. It's actually, if Malf takes this reroll, he's gonna find a Riffraff, and that is a way to catch up. Because obviously, when you have 1 Joker, the Riffraff is very good.
Yeah.
And this foil 4 red seal is could be the build around card for this seed. Already a good start, because if you just play, it's gonna win any of these blinds, because I mean 100 chips is 100 chips. But
Hmm.
we can find glass on that red seal and potentially make it even better. How did Mouth miss out on all the econ jokers?
Oh,
Skip the early business card. Couldn't roll for golden joker. Skipped rocket. Skip the hold on, joker pack, which gave business card. That's why. Banner, interesting pickup. It's obviously very strong in plasma, and this is what Malf wants to see. Finds the
mhm.
riffraff here and finally start. I mean, riffraff is an econ joker, and it can give you even more econ jokers.
Exactly. It just gives you a lot of options, and even though it is white stake, I mean, I love riffraff on higher stakes just because it gives you the clean jokers, which I like, no stickers. But yeah, we are on white stake, so that doesn't matter too much here. But
But I mean, still great generation, right?
exactly.
Oh, first skipping on the gift card. I think we could have slotted it in for the rocket or the golden joker there.
Hmm.
Uh, would make all of our future temperances. Oh, okay. Now this is a spicy move from Malf, and I don't know if he'll be punished for this. He ectoplasms, and it
Oh
hits
wow,
riffraff.
that's very interesting. Actually, I mean, if there was one to hit there, actually, I guess you want the Chad to
Yeah,
be
definitely,
negative,
definitely
but
wanted rather the Chad, because that's what's going to be staying on
yeah,
the end team.
exactly.
We'll see if Malf is rewarded or punished for this, because -1 hand size is a big deal. Obviously,
Hmm.
like, we can keep farming riffraff because we have an extra joker slot. I mean, this could be really bad if Malf wants to find any of these 5 card hands. Only has a like a few cards to discard if he ever like wants to maneuver through his deck.
Exactly.
At
Yeah,
first,
and
thinking
one -1 hand size is so punishing sometimes. A lot of the times,
Fur will skip the ectoplasm.
it's a correct move, I believe. Did he take the incantation or he just
He just skipped
skipped
them
the whole
both.
pack? Oh yeah, fair enough.
Flush Houts on Malf's side. Get that unlocked. Not bad. All right.
Wow,
Come
yeah,
on,
he's drawing
Riffraff.
very nicely.
Malf gave you a new shiny coat of paint. You've got to help Malf out here. Back. Oh, Red Seal and the Justice up top.
Oh wow.
Perfect. Now this is the card we're going to be copying for a while now. Any deaths are going to go right onto that. And Fur finds the death on the Red Seal 4. Not glass
It's
yet,
not
but
glass yet. Yeah, exactly.
Malf will finish up this ante by buying the voucher. It looks like the voucher in the UI has updated. Both players do have both
Hmm.
vouchers. I mean,
Yeah,
right
and I feel
now,
like the money difference is only just gonna get more and more. Like Mouth is already down to $1, and you got Fur with $50 to
yeah,
spend right now.
it's definitely compounding. We do need to see like a lot of value on this riffraff. Actually, if Fur wants to, can get the justice on the Red Seal 4, kind of in the opposite way that Malf did,
Exactly.
but same thing.
And he has the death up top. Oh, he's not going for the red
Oh,
seal?
ooh.
Let's see.
Thinking about the face card, because right now he's playing face cards, right? Has the smiley face and the business card.
Yeah, that's fair.
Looks like he will go put the glass on the red seal. A lot of money to play with in this shop.
Well,
Another
being
riffraff. and the bean.
I'm sure there's a certain YouTuber out there that would not approve of that skip.
Yep, definitely. I think a bean could have been slotted in. We could drop the rocket or the golden joker
For
and use the
sure.
bean to make our hand. But an early bean, not really the best. Usually, it's better when like there's a lot in your deck to find, right, and to hold on
Mm,
to. Right now, there's no gold cards, no steals in first deck, so it's actually not the worst to skip it here, in my opinion. Mouth picks up an ice cream from the riffraff, so actually could be a winning a winning PvP here. Or has the odd Todd in terms of score.
interesting, yeah. Could be close. He sells the splash, one of my favorites.
Those a splash. Maybe so he could toss this 4 without breaking it. Yeah, especially because you have the
Yeah,
banner, right? So he can't really discard. Has to sell the splash just so that the 4 doesn't get played. I do like that play now that I think about it.
for sure. Yeah, well, good awareness, honestly, to
Absolutely.
know that there's
As
always so many things going on during a PvP. It's those little things that, will get you caught up.
yeah, that would have probably been a huge disaster if Malf played it
Yeah,
with the splash and it broke. that
yeah.
would have been bad. First side is trying to play as many odd cards as possible, but unfortunately, Malf just has a generic plus 90 chips and plus 85 chips with the banner ice cream. It's really hard for Fur to find a score to beat 2 chip jokers here. And Malf literally any hand that Malf plays scores about the same.
Yeah.
62k. I think if I'm Malf here, I start shipping discards. Yeah. Nice. And get this gold seal 3. Get some gold cards. I like that. All right. A little bit more money in Malf's pocket. He definitely needs that.
Mm-hmm. Four of a kind
Ooh,
threes.
4 of a kind 3s has the opportunity to make
Three.
it a 5 of a kind. I'm actually surprised that
Ooh,
Fur didn't use death on the red seal 4 that they drew in their
yeah.
first hand. Now it's the death is kind of like stuck in your his hands. A little bit awkward
Yeah,
to
that emperor too.
maneuver this. I'm not sure the 5 of a kind would win, but Fur will try for it.
Oh wow. He does get
Glass?
a glass too. Very
That
interesting.
enough? Unfortunately, actually, death the wrong thing. There was no way Fur could know. But if Fur had death the spade 3, then would have had a flush 5. And the glass does
Oh
take
wow.
the win. Very fortunate Emperor there on Fur's side. I mean, and look at
Yeah,
this
what a
money.
play.
Now up 4 lives to 2. And Melf is in a little bit of trouble because not only is he behind on econ, he's just behind on lives, which is not always the case. Sometimes when you're behind on lives, you're up on econ.
Yeah, exactly. It's not a good position for him at all. That negative riffraff's like still there with that negative hand size. It's all slowly adding up and not doing what it should be doing.
Yeah, very worrisome on Melf's part, I think. See what happens in this shop. And, I mean, Riffraff could give Photograph that is not found in the seed at all. And it could be like a just complete swap in fortune here. I think the Steel Jack. Fur will pass it. Fur might take this gold card? No, I don't. I'm not sure if Fur has a gold card in their deck. People with the Chad. the worst. Fur does not take the 8-ball either. It's a little bit rougher for Mouth because you kind of want to like have room for riffraff. Maybe we even sell the
Yeah,
ice cream here, but we'll keep the ice cream. The problem is, I feel like you're just gonna win in one if you're Mouth. You can't really farm up 8-ball. You can't dig in your deck
yeah.
for your gold cards and your gold seal.
Yeah, ice cream selling ice cream there was definitely the play, right? You're completely right with that because yeah, he's just gonna win in one now, and if you sold it, you would have also gotten that extra joker as well. So
Could have been a photograph.
exactly.
First side, I mean, just making money off of the business card and making money off the Rocket Golden Joker. I mean, it's just a very nice combo here.
Yeah, for sure. Rocket, something you don't see. I mean, I don't see it too often in Major League Balatro, but seeing like he's making good use of it.
Yeah. Found it early, making a little bit of cash. Definitely outpacing the Golden Joker now that he's had it for a couple of
Yeah,
PvPs.
yeah, that Golden Joker is definitely next to go.
2 pair for Fur will finish this off. Well, actually, the 2-pair doesn't win. Alpha has a chance to play an 8 high. How many taros are we looking at? 0 taros, as you would
Uh,
expect from an 8-ball. Oh
yeah,
my.
expected 8-ball value right there.
Fur's gonna sell the business card? I'm not sure I agree.
No, do not do that,
Especially
please.
with a re-trigger
For a
Joker.
to-do
I mean,
list?
the Golden Joker has to
No.
be worse.
Yo.
And will
Yeah.
sell the
Golden
business
Joker is
card.
just yeah, it's just 2 business card triggers, and if you get oh, there's a dusk.
And
I
yeah,
mean,
a
Golden
Dusk would have
Joker
made your
matches the
business card
pack.
even better. I think
Yeah,
Fur's thinking about,
exactly.
like, Fur right now is playing odd cards, right, for their score. So maybe was thinking, I can't really get base cards in when I'm also trying to play
Interesting.
pairs, but is going to sell the to-do list for the Dusk as well. I gotta say that the Golden Joker has to be going. I mean, like, one
Yeah,
pair was already the same as the Golden Joker. You play a
exactly,
second
right?
one, that's double.
$4 a round. Really valuing that $4 a round. That's,
Yeah.
funny.
I mean, I would understand if the to-do list was like something on straight flush. And if it had hit like 4 of a kind, full house, straight flush, like in the last 3 rounds, I might sell it out of anger, but it's
Yeah, exactly.
interestingly, Melf kept the scholar this time. Which actually I don't mind because you do have the Chad, so it's chips, it's a good amount of score. Finds no reserve parking, so finally an econ joker on Melf's side.
Mhm.
Is this
That's
ace gonna
something you love to
win?
see. Ooh, another Red Seal 9 for fur.
Ooh, okay. That's only has the strength already. That's basically one fool away from a face card.
Exactly.
I hope Malf is okay on getting out here. Has the straight, so I think it should be okay. But generally, because when you're playing blue Joker, it's a little awkward when you like dig deeper into your deck, right? Since the chips
Yeah.
decrease. I think they'll be fine. Look at the money spent. $200 on first side. Malf and 90. Already doubling. An
Mhm.
ante 3 even. Or ante 4 even. Just straight up double what Malf has spent.
Yeah, that's a huge difference, and he's most likely not gonna be able to find this dusk by
Yes.
the end of this ante, so that's gonna put him behind a
They're cheaper
decent amount.
rerolls, and Malf did find. Oop, this Hermit's gonna help. did get a lot of
Ooh.
money from the reserved parking. So it is possible, but we're going to have to see. He's going to have to be a little bit aggressive with his rerolls, I think, to reach it. Because, I mean, this is the credit card bootstraps that first saw on the first shop.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
We're just going to
And
strengthen the 4 up to a 5. Definitely looking into this hack route, even though that they picked up the Red Seal 9. Golden Joker, $4. Huge money.
ooh, and we
Oh,
have a
now
key
that's a
trend.
Joker that Melf may not see. Here's the Dusk for Melf.
Oh wow.
Actually,
Okay, so yeah, he's not
can
too
Melf
far
get this
behind.
blueprint? Because this is huge.
Mm-hmm.
Dusk is very good to see for Melf, but we need to dig a little bit deeper. He doesn't know there's a blueprint under all that. But there is.
Mm-hmm. He is down 2 lives, and I don't know if I'm in his position. I am just rolling deeper because I know I need to find something here. So
I agree.
we'll see.
Scary Face is better than the Scholar, and it's better than Blue Joker. Especially with this
For
Dusk
sure,
and
especially
Chad.
with the re-triggers. Yeah, exactly.
5 of a kind level?
Oh, he's almost there. Come
I
on.
think so. Maybe right now it says Fur is rolled 7 times. So I think
Yeah.
Malf just needs 2 more rolls to get there. Will he do it? Already on $30. It's so scary to go deeper when your rerolls are
Oh,
$8.
for real.
And if he doesn't, he's going to be incredibly punished. It's not likely that this brainstorm will appear again. And he skips it. That
Oh,
is a
unfortunate.
disaster.
Yeah. And now that negative riffraff is not even doing anything
Yeah,
anymore.
I mean, it's temperance value at most.
Yeah.
Right, and now Fur with the blueprint looking at Odd Todd. Is this an amount of chips that Malf can come back from? Gonna farm up a little money on the to-do list here. If we're Fur here, are we ever playing this Red Seal 5?
Um, I mean, from his point of view, he doesn't know how good obviously Mouth
Yeah,
is, but I think we don't need to. We'll just see the final. Actually, it's gonna be pretty close with the scary face. They both got Dusk and Hanging
yeah.
Chad.
The difference here is the brainstorm. But it's kind of hard to gauge
Oh, I
how much you're
completely forgot about
scoring.
that. Yeah, you're right. I don't even know. And yeah, I think you mean Blueprint, by the way.
Oh yeah, the blueprint, not the
Yeah,
brainstorm. I
yeah,
mean, basically the same Joker.
yeah.
The issue is, especially on Plasma, it's so hard to judge how much score you need and what cards you need to play because like the chips and molds get averaged and then multiplied
Mhm.
together. It's kind of like, what are we even doing here? Like the math is not easy.
Yeah.
Malf will have this 4 of a kind as their best hands. And Fur is digging deeper for the flush house. Actually has the flush house, discarded the red seal 5. We know that's the right play because like Fur's insanely ahead with this blueprint.
Mhm,
Actually is gonna find the red seal 9 here.
mhm.
This is a really
Looking at
big flush
4 of a
house.
kind.
Red seal lucky and the gold seal while with the dusk as well. A lot of money too. Now just waiting for Fur to play.
He does have turn order, so he has that luxury to wait.
That's the flush house here. Will Fur look at the odd Todd, which would be more score? This looking at the actually looking at the Chad would be greediest line. Looking at the dusk is the semi-greedy line, and looking at the odd
Yeah,
Todd is the scoring line. We'll look at
exactly.
the odd Todd. It's hard to just straight up greed. When you especially when you have forced turn order and like especially on plasma with no calculator, right?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, personally, I'm going odd Todd. I just want to put this away, take it, make sure I get the life here,
Yeah, putting your
and he
opponent
does
down
do
on
that.
one is like so big sometimes. And it closes out some of the options that they can take. Here is
Exactly.
the flush house. This is an enormous hand, 287,000.
7,000, all from chips.
Yep.
That's lovely to see.
Just typical plasma things. Blueprint looking at an odd
Exactly.
Todd. And Malf is going to submit their hand, four of a kind. Fortunately, just not going to get there. Down to one life. Right? At least a big chunk of cash for Malf. And the business card. It's the business card that Fur had this entire game until like very recently. I mean, when you're running the Dusk and the Chad, surely the Rocket is gone for the business card.
Exactly. Yeah. All you need is 4 triggers of the business card and you're already past its value. And I mean, with all these re-triggers,
I mean,
I
we could
mean,
just look at
you're
the business card, but Fur will skip it.
yeah, that's fair. He spent a lot of time growing that rocket, probably does not want to let it go.
Fortunately, I think the time was then to let it go. In fact, I think the time was earlier to let it go, but it's.
Yeah,
I think
for sure.
I digress. What are we looking for on Malf's side? Selling the Scholar for Walkie Talkie. Fortunately, like none of this is enough to get there, right? To get to the score our opponent has shown.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that walkie-talkie, I mean, you might as well just sell that and hope you get something better from a riff raff. Like, I guess the
Yeah,
photo would be really good here. And I mean, you could get that walkie-talkie anyways from the riff raff. And he sells out of the
business
business card,
card.
which is
If I'm Malf here, I definitely want to maximize my econ. I already know that my
exactly.
current Joker roster is not going to get there. We need money so we can find something better.
Yeah, you need to like max greed as hard as you can here to like
Yeah.
even try to get an advantage here.
On Plasma, especially, we're pretty safe in the blinds as long as we have some re-triggers. I think Malf would have been fine on the 22k. The death on the Red Seal 4 is a big deal though. Right now, Malf has 3 glass 4s in his deck. It looks like Fur only has 2 glass.
Mhm. Yeah, that could honestly be something in the next PvP that he could rely on to like stay alive
Yeah.
here.
Fur might toss the Red Seal glass like they did in the previous one. Well, if your opponent's on one life, surely you don't. Surely you're playing
Yeah.
your Red Seal glass now. And it's so hard for Malf to get ahead of money on Fur because Fur still has that rocket, still has a little bit of a econ with the gold seal. Oh, $20 is gonna help. That's a lot of money.
Ooh, that's huge. And there's an invis on first side,
Oh,
but
now that's horrifying for Malf.
mhm,
Even if he sees this invis, he will not be able to take it unless he wants to have an invis in the final in what is potentially the final PvP. This is one of the jokers that is incredibly punishing when you're on one life.
exactly. I mean, yeah, you could still get rid of that walkie-talkie and pray for the best, but
Or kind of another $20 hit. That's big money for Malf. I think we'll see the invis here. I wouldn't mind taking it. I mean, there's a lot of things that can go on our in our Joker roster right now, except for the riffraff. Now for Fur, it's time to get out of the rocket. Please, please,
Yes,
the rocket and not anything else.
it's about time. Thank you. There we go. And yeah, it's looking pretty grim for Mouth here. We got Fur absolutely loaded up, only getting extremely better.
Yeah. I mean, the only saving grace for Malf right now is he is way ahead in terms of econ on this ante, which means that he has the opportunity to find something that Fur will not find. I mean, that something could be a blueprint.
Exactly. It could be a blueprint and then a brainstorm
It
right
is
after
a
that. Oh
blueprint.
my
It's not
god!
invis. It's
No way!
the
No
blueprint
way!
blocked into an invis for Fur, and it's Malf will find the blueprint that he was missing.
Wow!
That will
Wow!
be a saving grace for this PvP. The only problem is once Fur's invis pops and it hits possibly Blueprint or Dusk, Malf will be in trouble again. But for now, Malf has found a saving grace. Let's see if we can find
Wow.
another. I mean, the
That
next
is
roll could be
actually so
invis.
crazy.
Holy crap.
I have not seen something like that where someone misses the blueprint and lucks out to get another one. That is insane.
Yeah, the lucky procs are definitely, I mean, those $40 from lucky procs here definitely giving Mouth the sign that
Hmm,
it's time for the reverse sweep. I don't mind picking up the family here as well. If we're Mouth, we're playing all of our glass, right? So the family is going to be better than chips.
100%. Yeah. I mean, you gotta completely switch up your direction after that. Like seeing that. Yeah, if it's available, you definitely want to do that.
And now thinking about the trading card, unfortunately, it's a little too late. Right? Did a
Yeah,
Mouth already
definitely.
open the spectral pack? Or is this is only the first shop, the shop after the small blind for Mouth.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Okay, so we'll have the chance for a spectral pack as
Oh, and they're
well.
in the exact same spot in the shop right now. But he's a whole blind behind. So that's actually really good for Malf. It's looking pretty good for him
Yeah.
because now, yeah, Fur doesn't have much economy going on in his Jokers. Like, he doesn't have any actually, but
Yeah, so if Mel finds something deeper in the shop that Fur misses, could have a
exactly.
very even game on our hands. Eerie faces here for Fur. It'd be a uh very lackluster pack. Best thing here, maybe the medium or the aura.
Mhm. I mean, yeah, you already got a purple seal. I would take my chances on the aura. Hopefully, get a. I don't know. I mean, a foil is actually huge, pretty huge here.
And now your red seals are already foil.
Oh, they are. Yeah,
The red
true.
seal
That's
9 could take something, but right now we don't have any of the red seals, unfortunately. Mouth still has to like figure out how to get out of the blind. Did toss away one of the glass fours. I wonder if he's gonna keep the second one. Cause you like if you play the glass four in like your final hand, of course it should be able to clear with Chad and Dusk.
mhm.
But will Mouth keep it to be sure? Because otherwise you would need maybe even a four of a kind, does that do it? You look at the family? Not sure that would be enough molt by itself. Another money
It's
proc on Melf's
yeah.
side.
Oh
I'm
wow, he's
very
getting a
worried
lot of
Melf is
those.
gonna die to the blind here. I'm not sure a four of a kind gets there. If Melf can even find the four of a kind.
Yeah.
With a lucky proc it would, I think. With a plus 20 volt. Gonna use this star so he can get the gold on the 3. I like that.
Holding on to that Wheel of Fortune. I mean, I'm using that just in case something happens. You
As
know.
the 4 of a kind. Right, I believe Melf has 0 levels in this 4 of a kind, so it has to hit the plus 20. I do not has 1 level in the 4 of a kind, but I do not think is gonna just throw it out with the looking at the hanging Chad. Is this gonna win? It does.
Oh
Okay.
wow.
It just wins.
Yeah,
You
he
don't.
went
I
all
mean,
in on
looking at the
chips
Chad
there.
with the Hierophant, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
And a lot of money on Melf's side. Let's see what we can find in this shop. Not a good tarot pack from Malf. Unfortunately, didn't draw any of the cards he was looking for. It's gonna be a fool for a Wheel of Fortune. No, he's gonna strengthen 9-8 to 10-9. Riley Joker. Midas Mask. Okay, we're getting to Jokers that Fur did not see in this ante. Or with 2 red
So if
seal.
you're Mouth,
It's a
what
hack!
Joker are you
Oh
looking
my
for?
god, it's
Oh
a
my
hack!
goodness. I guess that's the one you're looking for. Yeah, that's
That is
huge.
absolutely the Joker to find when you have 3 red seal, 3 glass 4s, 2 of them red seal. Holy crap. That is huge. I mean, that
Yeah, that's
basically like evens up to this Invis, assuming Invis hits like Dusk. If it's Blueprints, then an Idol shows up, then it might be a little bit iffier.
mhm.
But I mean, right now, Malf sitting in a very good spot. Of course, remember, Malf is sitting at 7 hand size, so it's very possible that he just misses the draw here. Gonna be, I
Exactly. Yeah,
mean,
let's see. Let's see how this PvP goes. It's gonna be a good one for sure.
I'm gonna unmute them and see what.
Oh,
Yeah, let's do that.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling all right.
Well, that's not good for me.
It's not great, but we'll see where it goes.
Oh, and he has a Polychrome 4 as well. I did
Yeah.
not notice that.
Did he get that from the aura?
I'm not even sure.
Not
That's
exactly sure, but it's
that is huge
possible.
though.
But
with
that
the
is, I mean,
Dusk.
that's another 1.5 molts before the retriggers. Elf actually almost has their best hands, looking for 1 more red seal glass
Should
4.
I ignore the purple? Should I ignore it? That's the question. I already have.
If I get one more thing, it could be pretty good, though.
Oh, no, I can't discard.
Could be pretty
Another
pretty
money
good.
proc.
I mean, the money procs have been very good for Malf here. Unfortunately, does not find their best hand, but
Mhm.
this is a very strong hand, much better than what Malf put out last round. 4 of a kind, 1 glass, 1 red seal glass foil, 1 polychrome. Burr actually does have the death up top, so can force another red seal glass 5.
There's a world where I don't draw everything I need.
Malf is living in that world right now.
So yeah,
Oh, surprisingly, Fur doesn't
wanted to
discard
hold
that
on to that, but I don't
stone.
think I can.
Another red
That's
seal
my
5
hand.
glass for Fur.
Okay, it's
YOLO.
technically it can get better. But
YOLO says Malf.
if I do this,
I think looking
I'll
actually,
discard.
I think looking at the Dusk is better, right? Because
Yeah,
it gets you the
the
polychrome,
polychrome
and the
as well,
foil
right?
doesn't
Something
matter
you
once
could
you
beat
have so
that.
much moats because it's plasma.
We'll see.
No.
19 billion though. I think Fur will not be able to get there.
Most likely.
Well, this is a flush house. It's a better hand than what Mouth played in the 4 of a kind.
Yeah, but he is a hack
Yeah, it's
down,
just that
so
the hack difference is a problem here.
yeah.
Or does need a
I
look
mean,
at
there's
the
no way you just
dust.
risk that, do you? I mean, he is copying Dusk though, which is
Alright.
no, but yeah, I don't think it's gonna matter.
I don't think it makes it. And Fur's gonna risk a good amount of glass here for this.
Trying to put his opponent away, and let's see.
Let's see. Oh no, it
Oh,
gets there.
and it
Are
was
you
enough.
kidding me?
Oh, by 2
Oh, by 2
billion.
billion.
So
That was
close, within the
you got a
same
hack?
Yes,
same
that's
order.
when it freaking ticked off. I
The
just
3
got,
red
oh
seal
my
glass gets
God.
Where
there.
did the hack come from?
I was
Wow,
rolling. I had
very
money.
unfortunate. He didn't even need the invis.
Oh, you had 3
Yeah,
of those.
absolutely
I mean-
not.
Oh, well, there you
Yeah,
go.
I had 3. I was
Wow,
coming in
very
with a,
close PvP there.
I for sure thought Malf was gonna take it, but no, Fur
Yeah, I had
with the
another
flush house, like
I
everything
guessed
kind of
that-
landed
that-
perfectly.
I had
Just
a
Fur had the death and the
foil
star
red
to
seal
make the
4,
best hand he could.
which I played
Very
there,
nice.
but
A clean sweep
if I
4-0
had
for Fur.
the second one, then that definitely should have done it. But
There's a
Yeah, wow.
that hand is
I mean, if Mouth
so
did survive that, it was gonna.
on freaking,
He was still gonna have to do a lot of climbing to
Yeah.
come back
God,
against
I
that
can't-
invis.
Because I mean,
But
seeing you have
Fur
hack
has
is
an invis that
terrifying.
is ready to be popped onto.
yeah, we
exactly.
right,
just got
so-
it. I mean,
Yeah,
you
Mouth did
won,
have to
like,
do a lot
of
work,
That
but,
was
I
my
mean,
thing. Like early on,
With
you
good
know, I was like,
money play on this ante,
I
Malf
would've liked to
had made
have
the
maybe
chance
won some, but I was
when
like,
we
no,
thought
we're
he had
getting
none.
money,
Right, found the
like,
brainstorm, found
you
the
know,
hack.
but
Very,
I didn't
very
have enough
low.
deck fixing either, it felt like.
Very close.
Yeah, the deck fixing
Final
wasn't
round.
fantastic.
Yeah, and this
we
game just
both
shows you, you know,
just had
if
that,
you
like,
miss out on a blueprint, don't worry, another one is coming anyways.
I don't even. I think I used it once,
well,
though.
I mean, we can say that,
I
but
don't even know if I got it once.
Yeah.
I think Malf
I had
does
it
win
once
if
during
they
that
copy
PvP,
Dusk,
and
right?
I'm like,
Because
I
it would have
really
been
wanna use
another
this now, but
1.5.
I
X
had the right cards
on the
in my
mult.
tarot slots. To
Yeah,
play
exactly.
Which then
flush
gets
house.
divided by 2
Um,
and then multiplied
yeah.
by itself, which is like
I
really
did
hard
get
to
a
do that
flush
math, I
house
think.
off
B
play
stream,
with
the
this
B
one.
stream overlay is a little bit
We'll see,
slower,
we'll
I've been
see.
told. Plays it.
Okay, okay.
All right, good luck.
Good luck, good luck.
Alright.
was a very
They are going in. Red deck, gold stake. The red deck, the extra discard definitely helps when playing gold stake. So let's see. Let's see what these competitors can do. I'm thinking about that polychrome joker. We're just gonna go for this flush. We'll find it, but this is not a win in one flush. In fact, this is a really bad flush. 5-4-3 needs a pair to get out. Look at these jokers here. It's an awful pickup. We've got the Vampire, Troubadour, and a rental perishable 2-pair chip joker. We could be seeing an early loss of life here. We're just going to go for the spades this time. Sell the Vampire for interest, absolutely. So this is actually the danger of going for the flush early on the big blind. Sometimes you just don't draw it. And doesn't draw it again. I think Fur, if we throw out this 3 of a kind and then we draw 2 spades, we might be okay. I think Fur is going to lose a life here. Desktop audio still muted. Yes, but that's intentional because I don't have any, like, I can't really get background music. Okay, never mind. I fixed it. Balatros was muted, right? There's no music. There's no music. Balatros, can you say something?
Hey, hello, hello, hello.
Okay. This is audio sources are like a nightmare to work with, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
My first whole stream I did with Zeno, like you couldn't even hear him. You could only hear him through my headphones playing out so loud that it went into the mic.
That's great. The mouth actually will live these small blinds, but there's no route for no. I guess if Balatros finds a high spade here. Oh,
Wait, if
we'll
I
get
find a
out.
high spade here?
Or sorry, not if Balatros. If Fur finds out, Fur does not lose a life on the small blinds.
Yeah, he snuck one away there.
Valve takes the. I think Fur in the excitement forgot to sell the vampire. Maybe he did want to keep the vampire, but either way, did not sell it. And both of these players still looking really rough. Malf actually declined to take the Empress, but did take the Mary Anti Eternal. That is a Joker slot that Malf will never get back. I guess without with an Ecto they could.
Mm-hmm. But then you're sacrificing even more hand size with that. And he did also pick up a glass card. I think I saw
Oh
one in
yes,
his
I think so.
deck.
Malf
Yeah.
opened one of the packs.
I mean, at this point for Fur, you just gotta sell your vampire and get out with Empress, right?
Yeah,
Like
I agree.
get your flush.
That +8 mult is much better than a times 1.2.
Exactly.
Malf picking up the 2-pair. Very nice draw to start off with, because already has the 2-pair. Only problem is Malf gonna get out? This is a really rough seed. The Jokers in this seed have not been spectacular. That's to say the most.
For
I
sure.
think. Another no, doesn't have the 2-pair yet. Another 2-pair from Malf. I think we're Malf here. We need to admit to ourselves that we're not getting out of this blind alive. So it's time to farm some money up.
I mean, I don't know. He could get a 4 of a kind potentially and just make it out. I don't know if he's already discarded
That's
like
true. I think Malf probably has all of their 8s left.
oh, that makes sense. Yeah, because he's been saving it for the
Ooh, would have to
8 ball.
play the high card queen to draw
Oh,
4.
and
He's
he
gonna play the high
doesn't.
card jack. Has the full house with glass. Actually, this 770 points. I don't know. I don't think so. We'll see.
Oh,
670 will lose the life. At least gets a 8-ball proc. So once in a
yeah,
blue
and the
moon, it
glass is
does
still
work.
alive too.
I
And there's
mean,
something
right
that
now
can
it's
breathe
so
some
rough for
life
both
right there.
players. Like Fur has the same shop that Malf had. It's 8-ball to-do list. What are we doing here? What was the skip tag? If it's a like pretty valuable skip tag, I wouldn't mind skipping and just accepting the life loss. On first side, Malf has already played through the small blind, so
Yeah.
a little harder to do so. And I mean, there's just no scoring. It's the to-do list is on high card, but like, what is Malf gonna do to get out of this big blind? There is the rental banana. It's basically a forced
Yeah.
take for Malf. And Fur has to make a tough decision. Oh, the skip tags are discard tags, so not very useful. Chariot on the 8, Justice on the 10. I would like to see the banana pick up. We need something, especially if we
Yeah,
want
you
to run
100%
high
gotta pick
cards
that up.
to make money.
There we go.
Fur's not going to take the 8-ball. I actually agree with that because I think 8-ball and gold stake is a huge bait.
Yeah, for sure.
If you have a Chad, then it's okay. But I don't want to see an 8-ball. It's just it costs so much because it costs $5 for fur. That would be all of their money, which they spent on something else. um, and the value it provides is basically non-existent.
Yeah,
I mean, like
basically.
a superposition is a different thing because you get the
Mhm.
guaranteed arrow, right? You don't have to play like games with the jokers as they go like dangle tarots in front of your face.
Exactly.
What is Mouth gonna play here? High card with banana. 4 of them doesn't win. It might be that Mouth will look for a big hand of 8s and then play high cards down. First side has this
Not sure
2
why he's
pair.
holding onto the ace there for
I'm not
that
sure
hand, but
either.
interesting though.
Not easy to get out. 15 mults on the banana is a good thing, but remember we're down a hand size because of this Mary Andy. Best hand right now. Mouth still does not have the flush. Not have more than a pair in hand. As for Fur, has 3 levels in the pair. Does this pair 4 win? It does. Fur does not lose a life on
Oh
the small
wow.
blind. That's huge.
Yeah, that is very huge, especially with Mouth losing that life. I mean, he might not even make it out of this one potentially.
I think 3 of a kind with the banana should be enough.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, Fur taking a page out of many Gold State Gamers books. This pair gaming is good enough to get out of the small blind there. Now it's a little harder to pair game because the to-do list is on high card. Definitely want the money if we can get it. High card level? Support your to-do list temporarily.
Mhm.
I wouldn't mind seeing a banner pickup on Mouth's side here. Just allows you to get some chips to pair with your banana. And especially we need to win this PvP. Like sometimes it's okay to lose the first PvP. It's not okay to lose the first PvP when you're down 2 lives.
Exactly, yeah.
Looks like high cards on first side are gonna score a lot. Can actually get out in 4 high cards. This is a lot of money up for Fur.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that banner is just a no-brainer with the Mary Andy, especially like
Yeah,
you need
absolutely.
that.
I actually forgot that the Mary Andy was synergized with the banner. That's 180 chips. I've actually never
Yeah.
seen this synergy before. Right. On first side, does have the banner, but of course doesn't have Mary Andy, so a lot less chips to pair with. Of this rental perishable wrathful, but I can't imagine this is going to stay on the team for too long.
Yeah. Probably just a little pickup for the PvP, and if he knows he's not gonna win it, get rid of it.
Yeah. To do list is on pairs. That's first best hand. Open this pack. The packs are okay, right? We're seeing a lot of
Mhm.
enhanced cards, some seals. Problem is, I mean, the money is like lacking for both players here. That
Yeah,
one
for
pair
sure.
on first side. Here on Mouth side as well. Even though Fur does have level 3 pair, it probably won't compare to Mouth's like huge banner. The largest banner I've ever seen, honestly. talking about how he wants to plan the rest of his PvP rounds. Actually, quite comparable.
Yeah, that
Looked like First scored around 3K, Mouth scored around 3K. Wait, isn't this banner 180 chips? Where else is Fur getting the score from? 3 molts from the Wrathful, 4 molts from the pair level?
yeah, potentially. I mean, there's no levels on pair for mouth, so is holding him back.
Does look
But
like,
yeah, I
yeah,
think
Mouth will
yeah,
edge this one out. Fur's gonna look at that score and be like, well, if he's got another follow-up, definitely cannot get there.
exactly.
Oh, the Wrathful. Like that. Discard, we know we're not gonna win here.
Exactly. There we go.
Gold
Find
seal,
the
very
gold
nice.
seal.
Gold
Read
seal,
as hard as
gold
you can.
card. Pair for the to-do list. Max our money. All right. Dolph needed that PvP. Could not afford to
For
lose
sure.
another life. Down 2.
And there is a business card which will definitely spark some more economy. You definitely want that.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, right now we're relying on this rental banana. So we gotta support it somehow. So a little extra cash. Way easier for Fur to pick up. I think if you're on mouse side, surely the 8-ball can go for the business card, but
Mhm.
kind of lacking in Joker spots right now.
Yeah, I think Mouth just likes lessening his hand size for whatever reason permanently. You know, he first match too with the ectoplasm.
An eternal Mary Andy. That is actually very funny. In 2 different ways, he has made his hand size 7 for the rest of the game.
And he is, I think he's choosing the 8-ball over the to-do list. Maybe not.
Joyce, don't listen to Zano propaganda, Melf.
Yeah, that's definitely fed into some of my decisions lately, and like I'm realizing maybe it's not as as good
Malf
as I
will
think it
keep the
is.
8-ball. Let's see if he's rewarded.
Zeno would be proud.
Overlay not updating. The overlay is slow because we are on a secondary overlay stream.
We're the
It
B
will
team out here,
it will
guys.
slowly update.
They don't
Okay,
have the
actually gets a
budget
Wheel of
for.
Fortune, and the Wheel of Fortune hits Polychrome on our kid's foil on our 8-ball. God damn it, we're never getting out of the 8-ball. It's an obelisk.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, for Mouth, does not really have a good obelisk setup. 6 on the
Mhm.
high card, 5 on the pair are his 2 most played hands. Does not really have room to pivot. Generally, you want at least a little bit of high card leeway, and then like pairs your highest.
Yeah, how do you feel about oh wow, selling the business card? But I was gonna say, how do you feel about obelisk in general? Is that like
If
something you're
it's
picking
gold
up?
stake, it's usable. But otherwise, I think it's a lot of work for not like. I mean, it can be a lot of time small, but generally in multiplayer seeds, there's gonna be something stronger.
Yeah.
I would take it for like an early tempo win if I felt
Yeah.
like it was needed there. And it does depend on your hand size, right? Or your hands played. Furs right now, 8 pairs played, 6 high cards. It's a little bit tough to play in either player situation, so I think it
Mhm.
is an easier skip than if like these players had started with flushes. We're looking for something else. But Fur will take it. Let's see what he can do
Picks
for
it
this
up.
obelisk.
And now he's gonna have to do a lot more thinking than Mouth.
That's true. There's a certain like value to not having to think when you play Balatro.
Exactly. Yeah.
High card using one of his last high cards for this obelisk. Well, I'm not really that big of a fan. I guess he'll just break the obelisk here, build up pairs a bit
Yeah.
more. I think Fur took this obelisk as more of a like planning for the future then, because it's gonna run build up some more pairs and then run a different hand. In the full house here. I mean, at the moment it's like a 1.2, maybe 1.4x. See what Fur does to get it up. Melf dropped to-do list? Yes, Melf dropped all of his Econ Jokers.
Wow.
Melf dropped the to-do list, found the business card, dropped the business card.
For smeared, he took it for
No, I think he dropped business card for a different Joker and then dropped that Joker for smeared. I don't remember which Joker it was. Smeared would help Melf make like full houses or flushes in the PvP. How valuable that is.
yeah. And we
I
have
don't
an
know.
even stronger banner now. 210 chips. That is the highest I've ever seen it. That's crazy.
210 chip banner. I don't know if this obelisk will do anything for Fur in this PvP. And I think Fur sold out of the banana for the I don't
The
even know
pair.
what the +8 mold
Yeah.
Joker. I don't know any of the
Yeah.
names of the 10 Jokers that are on the front page.
Facts. Yeah. They're all just it's hard. It's hard to remember.
Melf scoring a consistent 4.4k with the banana and the foil 8 ball and the banner. It is a flush here. 8 ball procking? Just kidding. Actually has a flush with a steal in hand as well. This is actually not a bad hand for this point.
Mhm. Might be just
17k.
enough tempo to win.
Or it does have a full house that will increment the obelisk back to 1.2. I played a couple of pairs. So obelisk with this to-do list is so sad.
Yeah, right. Like you just wanna play those pairs and it's doing nothing for you.
Right. Fur knows that he's not getting out of here. His best hand, maybe 2 pair. Oh no, because you have the to-do list, so obviously you will
Yeah.
play a pair.
And it is all tied up. Wow, Mouth
Yes.
brought it back. Very
This Mary
impressive.
Anty actually is this the greatest Mary Andy ever created? I mean, it's just like 210 chips basically.
Literally, yeah, it's like
Oh,
you could
what
be
is why is
working out for it.
Bird doesn't have a steel card in their deck. So Mouth is seeing a steel Joker while Fur sees this marble.
Oh wow.
It's actually
Interesting.
like pretty good. It's already larger than the obelisk. Unfortunately, it's
Yeah.
rental. Little hard to keep on our squad, especially when we're running to a rental already. On first side has $46 though. This is a huge problem for Mouth. A lot of money for Fur to use to build something that like can take this game.
Oh, and he does take the steel one, which is gonna even worse. His economy is gonna be even worse now,
Yeah,
which is
don't worry. Temperance. Well, I guess we don't really want temperance because we have 2
yeah.
rentals. Hermit from the 8 ball, easy peasy.
Yeah, I
And
guess he
also
does get
like
that steel
magicians
feature
for
from the
lucky procs. It's easy peasy.
yeah. I mean, yeah, the lucky procs almost saved him last round.
No. If I'm Malf, I definitely want to use some of my discards. Like the 50 chips. If we used all of our discards, I'm sure we don't win a 1. I'm gonna play this straight though and take the W. There's a lot of red seals in Fur's deck too.
Yeah.
Malf does not have these.
Picked up those two in the last shop, and let's see what he will do with them in the future.
No money in this pack for Malf.
Yeah, you do get a chariot for more scaling.
Yep, 1.6x.
I mean, he could force like a high card kind of seed.
With
I mean,
what we're building right now, I mean, in high card with -1 hand size.
yeah. That is true.
It's doable maybe. I would be very surprised if it was a line that was winning, but it is
Yeah.
doable. We can force high card as we watch our lives fly away. I do like using the discard here. We need some 8s so we can get some tarot procs, so we can get some money here. We'll just play the high card. There goes the banana. This is really bad for Malf. We now have 0 molt. I don't think a greedy joker is that good in this build. And Fur, like, I mean, with this business card, again, still farming up a lot more money than Malf has. Hermit for $4, that never feels good.
I mean, how much was the pack? Like $5? So you're not even profiting there. Oh, temperance.
Oh, yeah, temperance. No, but
I
buy
mean,
the
at least
$1
pick
joker.
up the
Buy the $1.
rental.
No, -$1.
Oh. It was free.
Was literally free money. Rolling in the shop. The shop is just gonna give you more rentals. Okay, here are the red seals that Fur found, and Fur actually got both of these red seals.
Yeah.
Which must have mean it was the jumboist pack. I don't remember what it's called. Mega pack?
Yeah.
I know jumbo
Mega
is
standard pack.
6. The $6 one. You know, I mean, like, first side, the scoring may be a bit worse than Malf, but like the econ game feels so good right now. $20 hit on the lucky procs.
Ooh.
First trying to show Malf how it is done. Or got them in separate packs. That makes sense. Because if you open up a normal standard pack and then you opened up another one, then you would have seen the Red Seal 5 and then the Red Seal Stone.
Yeah, I feel like Fur has been really stacking up those pair hands so he can go crazy with the high card obelisks, potentially.
Or to open up the open up and see what's how many pairs he's played.
Exactly.
We're here for a little bit extra to-do list money. Slide Joker. I would like to see Slide Joker in for banner. Because, I mean, sure, it's less chips. But then now we can use 4 discards. This basically is a 4 discard Joker.
Yeah. That's definitely the right play, and I'm sure something else might come along with $50 more to spend-ish.
Burr's gonna dig way, way deep into the shop. Red Seal 5 could take the steal, but Chariot might be more enticing.
And he's at $69. Nice.
Nice. Got the Hierophant here. I don't mind seeing a blue seal, especially on gold stake. Tribe. ×2 on playing flushes. We can do better. It's better than Obelisk
Oh
right now,
wow.
but has
Yeah,
level
his
3 flush actually. You thinking
yeah,
about
his
it?
pair was at I think
He
13 or
is
18. So he's very high on pairs, so he's gonna go crazy on Obelisk for sure.
gonna pick up the tribe. ×2 when you play a flush is gonna pick up the moon and the death. And with this tribe, I think that oh well no, never mind. Melf I was gonna say Fur's in a good spot in this PvP. Melf does not have a banana. There was
Yeah.
no shot Melf was ever gonna win this PvP. Let's see. I wonder what the obelisk for Fur is looking like. How many pairs have been played? Here's a 3 of a
I
kind.
think I saw for a sec it was either 13 or 18. I couldn't tell because those kind of look similar. But it is very much higher than the rest of his
Okay,
of
that's
his
good.
hand.
Gives us time. We only need to take 2 lives off our opponent. At worst, it's only gonna last it's only gonna be like 3 more rounds if we lose a life and then they lose a life and then we play our final one. So surely we won't break this obelisk, and with a little patience from Fur, we're gonna see this obelisk turn into possibly a very strong time small joker that won't be
Mhm.
available for Mouth.
Thinking
Kind
about
on
the three of
Fur's
a
side.
kind here.
Playing it slow, thinking about all the possibilities after playing this 3 of a kind. Hits 2 plus 20 to molts. Holy moly, 23k. What Fur doesn't know is that
Yeah.
Melf literally has no scoring.
Yeah. It's pretty much
Hits
hopeless
another
for
plus
him.
20 molt on the flush here. Another 20k. Oh, and finds the red seal. Perfect.
Yeah.
Definitely gonna use death on
And
that.
he did get a $20 on that first hand as well, which is huge too.
Again, Fur like absolutely mogging Melf in the money department. But I see the line. We glass one of these hearts. We're gonna get plus 20 molt, plus 20 molt into the glass, which
Mm.
actually would score very nicely. And then if we have the steel in hand as well. Well, if we toss one of our hearts, it's gonna be harder to play. If we toss 2 of our hearts, it's gonna be harder to play a flush. It didn't hit the plus 20 anyways. Actually finds one of the glass queens.
Mm-hmm.
Melf has. Gonna start throwing out discards. Has a full house with 2 glass and can choose to make
Glass
it 3. And still
and
has
a steal as
150
well.
discards. Or 150
I think
chips
this
in
is
the
his
banner.
best fighting chance right here.
I think so. I think it will clear what Fur has right now.
Oh, he's
Mel's
not
gonna
going
toss
for
the
it.
glass 10. What is Melf looking
Could
for?
could be going for a 4 of a kind if he has any more queens. And
Seems
then
like
slap
he
another
will
2x
be.
on there.
But every discard you use to dig deeper, I mean, that's just like less score you're getting. Maybe it was better
Exactly.
to accept a slightly weaker hand to keep the banner chips. Gonna play this flush, which I mean is just simply worse than the full house that Malf had before. He's now down on 1 life. At least gets the comeback money and Fool for Justice. Oh, but on first side, it's Fool for Death.
Ooh.
I mean, look at Fur's money, $45 in the bank. Red Seal 5 again.
Yeah, and I think he's slowly wants to duplicate those.
Unfortunately, this justice that Malf has, Fur would love to see that.
Yeah.
I mean, Malf opens up a pack, finds Hermit, but there's only $5 in Malf's bank
Dollars.
account.
Yeah.
We're doubling pennies right now.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. It's like the second time he's come across a hermit with low money. So
I mean, it's the
hurts to see
second
that.
time this game, but like throughout the entire set, this has been a regular occurrence for Malf, it feels like. Here's the Hermit for Fur. A little bit more
And
cash
he's able to
for Fur
capitalize. Yeah.
there. Malf is gonna take the Hermit for $5. The popcorn is kind of like something nice on Malf's side at least. Has
Yeah,
that flat
he
mults
needs
to
that.
multiply.
Yeah, he needs that. I think Fur is just going for that obelisk, trying to really raise that now. He knows he has enough.
1 point times 2 after this hand. Playing a high card, so I'm guessing that Fur feels confident that their pairs played are so much higher than their high card that they can kind of like throw these out a bit. Had the 2-pair opportunity there, but chose not to take it. Here's a flush. Green Joker right on time, and ante around. This is like ante 4. And Fools for a Hermit, and currently has $3. It's a worse Hermit than last time. Oh my gosh, and still has this
Yeah.
8-ball too. 0 taros, as you would expect.
And an acrobat on first side is
Yeah,
just
the acrobat
that's
is
just looking
huge. That's just
grim.
a ×3 multer that. I mean, can
Yeah.
Melf even see this?
He has another 9 high cards he can play before obelisk resets. So I think
That's a
he's
lot. That's plenty
yeah,
of
I think he's
time to
good.
close out this game. 3 of a kind level.
Exactly.
3 of a kind level. Do it for high card level. Gonna sell the business card. Gonna go as strong as they possibly can.
Mhm.
So the abstract may have been an okay sell. Well, it depends on the mult of your planet level, right? Because abstract is essentially like more than ×2 if you play 1 flush. Malf has to play this
Malf.
2-pair to try and get out.
Oh,
And it does not. Malf will lose in the big blind. Honestly, very unfortunate game for
points
Malf.
short.
I think lost 3 lives to blinds this gold stake run.
You gotta
Yeah,
agree.
that's crazy. I mean, a lot of the time,
I don't know
gold
if you
stake
saw the
matches
obelisk
just come
earlier.
down to can you outlast your opponent to the
Yeah.
blinds? It's just so ruthless here.
And Fur did that absolutely.
Like using it.
I was pretty set
sorry,
on like
guys, I
playing
cannot
a ton
stop
of pairs
this
at that
echo.
point, so I was like, okay, this is
At this
is
point,
my
because I don't know
plan
how
for
to
later. I
put
just
in
pivot
audio mixer sources.
something, and then it'll be
Mhm.
really
I'm
good.
gonna-
So
We're gonna tune into what these guys are saying.
it was.
Don't
it
say
was a
streamer
great
bad, Dotty
spot for
Kitty.
me at
Give
the
me a
end
break.
there.
Only been streaming for like
Oh yeah,
a
you did
month
get that
plus
5,
like
okay.
a few years.
Yeah.
I got it earlier, but I had because of the banner and all the
Yours was glass,
discards.
too.
I wasn't. Well, I just made it glass. I never actually got to use it, but
Mhm.
I wasn't discarding much because I was like,
Mhm.
oh, the banner, and I have all the Mary Andy and stuff. So obviously it helped me.
8-ball failed
Yeah.
Malf. I think 8-ball went
Anything's
pretty
really
average
gonna,
for Malf.
you
The
know,
problem
help
is
me.
it's just not a
he's
very
a
good
tough one,
Joker
that's for
without
sure.
re-triggers.
Yeah. All right, well let's get to it. And see if maybe you'll be gracious and let me have a single point. That'd be nice. But
And away we
All
go.
right.
Let's see.
Malvin Fur going into the game. Nebula deck. Interesting rare skip on the big blind. What do you think
Mhm.
in gold stake about rare skips?
Not a fan. Not a fan at all.
I think,
It's like,
well, it's really hard to like do it on gold stake. If it was purple, I'd be like, yeah, we could do that.
mhm. I mean, just the fact that it's perishable to
Yeah, the
me. I
chance
mean,
of fair
it could give you
perishable
the
is like,
tempo, but yeah, it's just not it.
both players will get the flush here and can make the choice for the $7 rough gem. Buying Eternal Rough Econ Joker is always a risk. You could find something amazing with the money that it provides you, or you could just have an Econ Joker that doesn't really do anything. And Mouth will
Ooh, and
take the
there
rough
we have our
gem,
first
and Burr
divergence
has
right
to make
there.
the choice to take this Eternal Fib. Now, this is a big chunk of scoring for Fur, right?
Mhm.
I don't mind. I don't mind either line right now, right here for both of these players. Can't say which one is correct. It really depends on the seed.
Exactly. Personally, I would rather the rough gem, but I 100% would have opened the pack first, so I would be on the furs line here.
Is there any way, if we open the pack, it would have to be like a sells for $3 Joker to get rough gem, right? No, no, we only
Yeah,
had
a
$7. It had to
rare. It
sell
would
for
have to be a
4, right?
rare. Yeah.
All right.
So
Will
you'd
Mouth
have to get
die to
pretty
this
lucky.
blind? Yes, he will. That's kind of like, especially
Ooh.
when you're going for a specific flush, it's really hard to make. Mouth, that's 4 deaths to gold stake blinds so far. And here's the Mary Andy for Mouth. Yeah, he's very well
It's
acquainted to
steadfast.
Mary Andy. But we see it again.
Yeah.
I don't mind picking it up here because A, it's not eternal, and B, it helps us find our diamonds. In fact, I would probably buy both. We have an Econ Joker, so we can support this 3 of a kind, I think,
Rental.
zany Joker and its foil. That's a big deal. Actually, I think I would buy the zany and then buy the reroll surplus.
Yeah, exactly.
Just getting this voucher feels very important. The 50 chips
Mm.
here is good enough. We probably don't need the mult yet.
Yeah, and Fur having no problem just getting through the blinds with that Fibonacci. I mean, he just needs to play those numbers and he's got it.
Yep. And
There is a Midas mask here too.
so this is the punishment for taking this early Econ Joker. If you see another Econ Joker that your opponent sees and doesn't and takes instead, like you may just be end up getting punished because you now have an eternal Econ Joker on your lineup.
Mhm.
So
That
right
is a
now,
good point.
Fur very happy to see this Midas mask. This will get his money online. I would
Yeah, and
say
like,
on Malph's side, definitely not won't be as happy.
yeah, Midas mask like does somewhat synergize with Fibonacci. I mean, you don't want to play your face cards after they're gold, so you're gonna leave those in your hands anyways. Kind of helps out,
Yeah,
works together there, which is nice.
absolutely. Flush for Malph. Big flush. Will this win in one? Not exactly, but had a little bit of extra points from the first hand. Right, here's the Midas mask for Malph. The good thing is Malph does have on Malph's like to counterpart his rough gem is this Fibonacci. It's not necessarily an end game Joker, even though it is quite good for now. If a hack shows up, it would be like a very good boon for Fur. But
Yeah.
otherwise, I mean, you're not really playing the face cards that are generally the strongest rank. Alf again opening up the pack with very low money. No hermits here to make Malf a little ticked off, but
Oh, there's a
oh, and
bloodstone.
there's nothing. We have no money to buy anything.
Unfortunate.
This okay. Could this be the Malf show?
I mean,
Because
yeah,
if we
he's
can get
definitely
enough
gonna
money
have
from
enough
Rough
for
Gem,
that.
but then will we have this rental? We'd have to
Oh yeah,
make
true.
$10, right? Maybe $9 because you could get the interest, and I guess you could sell the Midas as well, and you could get that bloodstone. Of course, then we're playing diamond heart
Mm,
builds.
yeah,
I mean, if we get everything wild, I mean, that's already like a
yeah.
excellent.
Or a smear joker could
Yep, that's
help
true.
for a bit.
I would love to see a smear joker if I was running Rough Gem and Bloodstone.
Yeah, I mean,
Big full house on first side, 5 Fibonacci cards and 3 gold in the hand. This is the money that we were talking about that Fur does not have to spend an eternal joker on.
exactly. And I would almost just sell the three of a kind joker, but yeah, that is your whole scoring, I guess. So that's
It might be a little bit iffy. Like, it could get you out. Oh, Malf can afford it. Can
yeah.
sell the 3 of a kind joker, pick up the Bloodstone. I think that's definitely the line.
Even Midas Mask could go too. He did get a bunch of gold cards there.
It's true. It would be more scoring if you could keep this foil. Ooh, sock perishable. In a couple more rolls. And the card sharp is interesting, but unfortunately also perishable and rental.
Until yeah, these stickers are just so disgusting, man. And he gets rid of the Midas Mask.
I
I
love it.
like that decision
I like
personally,
it.
yeah.
We already got a lot of gold cards. It's time to play this Bloodstone. This is a re-trigger, times mult on re-trigger Joker. We find 1 Chad, 1 Hack, 1 Sock, 1 Dusk. It's gonna look really good.
Mhm.
Unfortunately, Bloodstone before that kind of really bad.
Yeah,
A very inconsistent times multer.
for sure. Especially with no hand levels
Yeah.
as well. It's gonna be really tough. But I think he just needs a 1 3 of a kind here, and he makes it out regardless if there's
Yes.
hearts or
I think
not.
so. Elf is just trying to avoid playing those base cards.
Yeah.
Mine it costs $6 to play this hand, right? On first side, picks up the holographic card sharp, which is a lot of score. You can play pairs, 3 of a kinds of any Fibonacci card, and play another one. I mean, that's probably score that Malf cannot reach unless.
Mhm.
Actually, has the Lusty here? Are we gonna take this? We can take the Lusty
Ooh.
and we could take the Flush Chip Joker. Okay, too spicy for Malf.
That is really nice though, because the three of a kind did trigger after the Bloodstone, so it wasn't like it wasn't like Bloodstone was taking advantage of that, but now with the Lusty, it can. So that's
Yeah,
pretty nice to see.
I have this 5 diamond flush here. Looks like Fur will try to play pairs with this card sharp. Definitely the easiest thing to play, running a card sharp. Now Fur actually awkwardly has too many gold cards too early
Yeah.
and does not have the Fibonacci cards that they want to get scoring. Gonna discard all 4 gold cards.
Oh.
It says needs 2 pair for the chips. I think 2 pair would have been a more reliable hand for
Mhm.
sure. As a 2 pair here, guess we could just play 4. or 3 of these Fibonacci pairs outright. What will Valve be looking for here? A lot of score at this stage of the game with the jokers we've seen. Valve could not dig as deep as Fur to find this card sharp. If he could, he might have been able to get 2 flushes down and take a W. Valve with more of a greedy line and
When it
rewarded
pays off.
finds the flush even though he only sent 2 cards out.
With hearts to spare too. That's very.
All
That's
right, how's the
interesting.
Bloodstone looking? A final proc, but
Ooh.
not enough. Only 5,000 there. Could not beat the just pair
short.
spam of Fur. Right, Malf on 2 lives. Fur gripping onto these lives as hard as possible. Does not want to give Malf any leeway this final game 3. Period. Very good for Fibonacci and for Lusty. Yep, rental green joker, rental seeing double. That's rental eternal
Yeah.
seeing double. That's the kind of joker selection we love to see in our gold stick runs.
Chat is saying Fur has improved a lot, and yeah, he has been playing very well today. I mean, he might go 3-0 on today's set.
Right now I wonder if I was playing this game, would I have just skipped Bloodstone?
That's a very hard skip. But yeah,
It is.
it makes sense on gold stake. You need safer scoring for sure in the early
I think if I
stages.
was Fur, I would have taken the Bloodstone, but I don't know if Fur had the opportunity to. Because it's
Nah,
much better
he had a
with
$1, I think.
Fibonacci, right? Than it is with
Yeah,
like
for
even this
sure.
Lusty.
I don't think he had the option to. He was too broke at the time.
Yeah, because no Econ Joker, you were just running the Fibonacci.
Exactly.
Should have had a tactical death in the small blind to get the money. Right.
Exactly. Next
Finally,
time I die, I'm gonna say it was a tactical move for sure.
finally, a near full hermit for Malf. He hasn't seen many of those today.
Mm-hmm.
For Fur, only $11 to double once you buy the hermit.
And he could Mouth could justice death or just get more hearts. I mean, I'm justice deathing here, but
Yeah, I
yeah,
think
and I
so.
think he is as well.
It's just like kind of more reliable.
Yeah.
I mean, at the moment, like, still have this rental. Or we still have 2 rentals. The Lusty is perishable as well. Very scary stuff.
Yeah, and there's 11 gold cards on the first side, I think.
Yeah, it looks like
That's the
Malf's is not updating properly. Malf surely
yeah.
has somewhat close of a number. Probably not as much because he held the Mice Mask for less time. But definitely has more than 1. Hologram, a very solid times mold Joker. Fortunately, no card pack in the shop just yet. Oh, getting a
Mhm.
call? Fur bought the card sharp? Alright. Sell it. Sell it all. What do we see? Very tough. The problem is Malphus in a position where it's really unsafe to drop any of the jokers he has because his score is so weak. It's so fragile, right? Whereas Fur
Yep.
has just very strong and resilient bolt from this Fibonacci.
Exactly. Yeah, it's like two different worlds right now they're living in.
Takes the splash, interestingly enough.
I guess, to throw in some extra diamonds or hearts
That's
where
true. And
need
also,
be.
just like any of your discard hands, if there are diamonds there, you can score money off of it.
Exactly.
I know using 8-ball command in my chat.
What does that do when they
It
do
gives you
like
a 1 in 4 chance to get a tarot card.
let's
Or at least
see.
that's what the command should do. In reality, it just follows the normal 8-ball.
That's funny.
Alright, uses the glass to get out of that blind. Definitely a little. Ooh, that's a spicy madness for both players.
Hmm.
It's actually even better for Fur because their flat mold is eternal.
That is true, yeah. But they just finished a big blind, right? So
Yes,
you do
so
have
this
to
will not do
go into
anything
it.
right now.
Yeah. Which I mean, for Fur, it doesn't even matter. I mean, he has I think all but one or two face cards not gold. It's not
Yeah.
like he's missing out on much there.
The
So
card sharp is leaving soon as well. But we can get rid of it. Obviously, we don't get rid of it yet because Madness won't eat anything in the PvP. But I do think on gold stake PvP, I always take a Madness if I can.
oh yeah,
Just it's just reliable times multi scaling. The chances we find like a full build that you expect in a white stake game is very low in my opinion. So I generally try and take Madness as
interesting.
as often as possible.
My next run, I see that I'm gonna take it just because you said that now.
It depends. It depends. It really depends.
Yeah,
If you have
yeah,
a like for Mouth, it's a harder take because you do have this Bloodstone. The Bloodstone is like a little bit of a direction already. If you find a
yeah.
like Chad, obviously you would rather keep Bloodstone over Madness, and it's also a little bit late. For Mouth because Mouth only has 2 lives. There's not as much scaling you can do. First thinking about this Droll Joker, I don't mind it. It's 50 chips at the minimum. Very good when you're playing pairs.
Yeah, he definitely needed some sort of chips there, and he gets it with the that.
Could also go for the 2-pair line, which would be even more chips, but a little harder to play. It would get you nearly double the molt that pairs do. And here's the flush for Mouth. Bloodstone hit 1 time. I mean, it's
Oh,
just like it's within the realm of expectations since it's
yeah.
Bloodstone, but that's rough. Elf definitely would have rather seen at least an average Bloodstone, if not better than average. Is the pair on first side? What? Last first? Why? Why?
Probably just a little
Maybe
misclick.
thinking about the Chad that Fur knows is coming in the future.
He's manifesting it by playing like he already has it.
Good way to play. Double glass on Mouth side. This is much more score. 23k, 26k in the bank for Mouth.
Nice.
Will the pair spam be able to get there? 7,
2
8k.
more.
This is a pair of 3s, and we have the 50 chips. I have to imagine that this will win. If not, just playing another random pair afterwards. I don't think Melf has
Yeah.
any more gas in the tank. Already played 2 hearts flushes.
Yeah, he just needs to get his Fibonacci numbers, and I think he seals it, but there is a chance he doesn't.
Has 2 discards, there's plenty of time.
Oh, no, he's good.
Yeah, he's
He's
already
good.
beating Malf's score, and I don't know if Malf has any more. I mean, could play like a 2 pair with a glass 10, but it seems unlikely that it would even score more than a final hand on first side. Pair of 8s. Would have been nice if Malf had an 8 ball. Got him 0 tarot cards. Right, here's the comeback cash from Malf. At least can start this ante with a little bit more gold.
Yeah, and hopefully I don't know, I would sell the Bloodstone and Lusty Joker just so it doesn't,
Yeah, I
at
mean,
least I
right
get
now it's
something out of
just
it.
like your madness is scaling, which is a problem because your opponent also has the exact same line, but a much stronger flat molt Joker to keep with madness. So what we need is to roll deeper into the shop than our opponent and find an eternal Joker that that is good and does something that our opponent can't use.
Exactly, yeah.
I mean, right now we kind of need like any strong Joker because we're gonna have trouble beating the blinds unless we use our glass 10s. Nothing good in this pack.
Mhm.
Wonder what Fur is thinking about. We can keep the card sharp. If Fur is worried about score, we could keep this card sharp and have it like have the madness choose and hit the 50-50 between the foil and the
Yeah.
card sharp. I don't mind it. It risks like $1 to $3. And generally, like if you have a Joker that is worth keeping around, you can take the 50-50.
Yeah, for sure. Oh,
Oh,
wow, and
and
this is the
Mouth,
photo
both
chat.
players insanely punished for the madness take. Malf even more so because he had a stickerless Bloodstone. If he had not
Wow.
taken the madness, this may have been a GG game on Malf's side.
Ooh.
And now, actually, there is a line. It's much harder for Malf, but he could just double skip. And Photo Chad could be
Ooh.
the best Jokers in this seed.
Yeah,
There's a very
especially if
good
there's, like,
skip
a
tag.
standard pack in the skips as well, I would say it's definitely worth it because 'cause you're scaling hallucination there, I mean, hologram there as well.
Yes.
Oh, but there is none, so it doesn't even matter, but
It's a handy tag, so that's a lot of money.
Mhm.
Yep, and it's a D6 tag. Okay, I'm double skipping
Yeah,
here. We're just
do
playing
it. There
Photo
you go.
Chad. Right now, we are really behind, but we have to just pray that we can use some of this money in the shops, and there's nothing else
Mhm.
good. I don't know
Yeah,
if it's enough, but
it's
also
his
our
best
opponent can
chance,
just
I
take
would
Photo
say.
Chad and has one more scaling on the madness, which it basically means, well, I mean, they're playing Fibonacci.
Yeah, it could be it's
It's
gonna be an interesting one for sure.
I think the problem is Malf needed to not show that he double skipped.
Yeah, I
Because
would've
now
just
Fur
waited.
can know that he double skipped and just see, like, he can look at the shop that he's like he's going to enter the shop and see exactly why Malf double skipped. And be like, okay, well, I'm just gonna take this and my madness is 1.5x higher, and I'm going to win the game.
Yeah,
We'll
that
see
is
if
true.
Fur can uh can make that read. Actually, I mean, Malf has 3 glass cards. Fur doesn't have. That's a big difference as well.
Mhm. And they are just 10s. If they were face cards, that would have been
True.
huge,
Fur's
even
gonna
more
see.
huge.
Oh, well, this is why my opponent has just
Yeah.
skipped. It would have
I'm
been better
sure
if Malf hid that information. Or sack the life for
Yeah.
money? I think Fur just died to the blind because he didn't have enough score. I don't think he did it for money. I think he simply could not beat the blind. Did he actually sack the life for money, or? He was throwing away fib cards? Must have been greeting. He did sack for money. Really? Really? Oh, he kept all those gold cards. Okay, okay. Not even gonna reroll.
Interesting.
I actually
Yeah,
don't like
$1
opening that Celestial
reroll.
pack because it means we can't get this voucher when we know we're skipping. But basically, Mouth needed to not show that he skipped to make for possibly not skip. And then hope photo chat is the best thing in the seed.
Yeah.
Because photo chat is better than what a madness can scale to. Assuming no other like kind of times mult. But now Fur is in a commanding lead with a 1.5x madness.
Yeah. And
A flush with a face card and 3 glass will still be able to take it for Mouth, though. Fur does not have as many glass cards as Mouth does. So it's very important. I would like to see Mouth keep this red seal, this glass 10 for a final hand where he can just pump all the score. I think the 4 of a kind is just splitting all of our, splitting our best cards into 2 separate hands. It makes it a lot easier for Fur to find something.
that
Glass
glass
does
breaks as
break.
well.
Yeah, both players have an internal madness. They cannot get rid of it and have found photo chat in the exact same shot. As another flush. I mean, what was the point of taking photo chat if we're not playing with face cards?
Yeah, right? You need that for sure.
Two pair. Definitely stronger with the face card first, especially because it's got +4 bolt on it.
Yeah. That is
We'll double it here. 12k, it's
a
not enough to
decision.
win, and I don't know if Fur has any more in the tank. Maybe a couple more pairs. I think Fur hasn't really been building into face cards, so finding a 4 of a kind is not easy. He has 3 jacks in their deck. We should tune in. What are the players saying?
Yeah, let's hear.
Somewhat tense moment. 2 pair here is better with the Fibonacci first, I would imagine. Because I mean, we don't want to multiply. We don't want to multiply 2 by 8. I'm gonna multiply 32 by 2. Alpha will throw in another glass 10 flush.
This is the best hand I got. I don't think it wins.
And it is not going to be enough.
But I'm gonna play it
Fur could
anyways,
actually guess that.
I want to know what it's worth.
And keep the gold card. His opponent only has two hands left. I don't know if the 2 pair even gets there. Yep, 2 pair doesn't even beat what Mouth had already put up.
Alright, I'll see you on the next one.
Alright, Mouth is actually in a great position now.
Yeah.
Down 1 glass. So only has 2 glass to Fur's 1. And is Mouth going to keep the skip line? This is has to take 2 lives, but
Could happen potentially.
for sacking a life to the blind for money actually put him on a bit of a timer. Whereas like he had much more time to scale up madness, not have to skip every blind for photo Chad. Pretty good skips here too. Free shop with the double tag and the coupon tag. Last Joker doesn't fit because we have photo Chad. Neither player could take this. Malf has a ×1 madness that will not grow any bigger because he's going
Yeah,
to skip.
that is so
And they're playing
funny.
Nebula deck, so their Emperor gives a Hierophant only. Excellent. Could have bought the Crystal Ball for an extra. I think both players
Yeah.
could have done that. That's great.
That's tough.
The strength is actually pretty strong here.
Yeah, for Malf, especially with those 2 10s.
Yes,
You just
absolutely. We
want
can
to
finally get them into
see that go.
jacks. Then like a face card glass. Definitely going to put up big numbers. And oh, Fur's glass is only an ace. So it will never, like, I mean, maybe if Fur finds strength full, strength full, strength full, strength full, and another like 5 to 7 times could get it up to a jack, but is very unlikely to ever see that become a face card. Yeah, if you're running photo chat, if you're Fur, I would like to see maybe Jupiter levels instead of air levels. Excellent ordering by
Yeah.
Malf. Didn't want to see the second card of that Emperor anyway. I'm just kidding. Just like so easy to forget. I forget about it on Nebula deck all the
Yeah.
time. That you just only have one arrow slot. Very hard to. I mean, we're rolling down, but no jokers to even find. And oh, Fur does play the blind, which I
And he
think
loses the
may be
photo.
a
Wow.
mistake. I think it's very possible Fur even dies to this blind. Air level scores 7,000. It's gonna need a few more of those to win. Send all the gold cards. We're not sacking lives today, or at least like
$15.
this time. But yeah, this is the line that Malf needed to take. He was down to 1 life. Found the photo chat immediately. And I
Yeah.
mean, you just need your opponent to not keep photo chat, and you keep it.
Exactly. And the best part about skipping here is that it's impossible to die to the blinds,
Perfect.
like
Yes. There's security in not playing blinds in this game.
exactly.
Wish I could do that for my gold streaks. Pair of aces and pair of threes should get Fur out of this. In fact, Fur is so confident he's going to throw in like a pair of non-base cards. Or non-Fibonacci. 2 pair should also get out.
Yeah.
Wanted to look for more gold cards. I mean, if Fur's going to be playing these blinds, he needs to find something to beat out Malf's photo Chad.
Yeah, and you gotta hope it's eternal on top
Yes.
of that, so madness
Or we
doesn't
just
destroy
start skipping
the board.
again.
Yeah,
Imagine if
that
we
is true.
refine the photo and then just skip again.
You just going for it again. That would be hilarious.
Of course, this is a perishable Chad too. The more blinds you play, the more likely it just
Oh, and
appreciates.
it's
We won't have
gone.
that problem. It is gone.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we'll find the Chad again, possibly. I really don't dislike Malf's line here with the photo Chad.
Yeah. Jumbo, unironically a pickup here, yeah. It's definitely doing something.
And $2 for the. Well, I mean, it was $2 for a 50% chance that you don't lose Chad. I think that's pretty
Yeah.
valuable. I would take a if I knew my Chad was about to disappear, I would take a 50% chance to not lose it for 2. I mean, it pays off itself if like the expected value is good enough because like if you hit a lucky proc and like the amount of score it gives you so you can keep gold cards, I think it was okay. Definitely did not hit what or wanted. Now may have to play this 2 pair to get out. This is the wrong ordering because we don't have Chad anymore. Better ordering. Perfect.
He's listening to you.
All right, we're getting out. ×2 on the hologram. ×2.5 on the madness. Unfortunately, no card pack in this shop. We can't scale up the hologram anymore. And I mean, Fur has money problems too. Whereas
Yeah.
Mouth is like kind of doing okay because they have the rough gem and don't like, and just like, is fine. Just skipping through the blinds and using the tags for econ. ML has 2 coupon tags. His next shop will be free if he makes it that far. We'll see if Fur has anything to say about that. I mean, with the strength on Mouth's side in these glass 10s, I feel like this is definitely a 1 PvP. It would be really hard for Fur to find something to beat this.
Yeah. I mean, seeing double isn't too bad here, honestly. Eternal as
Yeah,
well.
Eternal, it's foil as well. I would take it.
Yeah. Goodbye, Jimbo. I guess no, he's coming into PvP actually.
Yeah, unfortunately, is it enough? I mean, it's just a ×2 with 50 chips.
Yeah.
Assuming we get a club as well, which is not always the case, right?
Exactly.
What do these turn on there?
No. No, we're not.
Glass ace pickup on Fur's side. What is going on in Melf's head as he looks at his ×1 madness?
Right? I'm just looking at that too, like, oh my gosh. He's
His
like had
9.
that for so long too. It's just it's crazy.
I don't love this.
Pretty much just picked up a -1 Joker
really
slot.
like that first
Joker.
Okay.
At least it doesn't remove a hand size as well, like the other one.
Yeah.
The last game.
Yeah.
Wrong ordering for Mouth. Could have made a little bit extra rough gem money if he had put the diamond first.
Draw and I think
He
just
may have realized that, but there's a lot of other things to focus right now, I think. If you're Mouth here. Maybe going for a 5 of a kind. By the way, he's holding these 10s and jacks. But I wouldn't mind tossing one of the 10s because we definitely want to use strength on the glass 10s. It's too greedy to not.
could be it.
Or it's too yeah, it's just too like
Try and play
it's just
more
not even
hand,
greedy.
but I
It's just
think acid not worth
I mean, it's our strongest hand.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
the argument for this.
Is looking like possibly Fur's strongest hand. Full house, all fib.
80,
Got the glass ace and a steal
120.
behind. If
50.
I'm Melf here, I would like to
Yeah,
just drop all of these 10s. We will I mean, we're gonna dig 10 cards into our deck. Little bit hard. Fur's just gonna rip it. Didn't have to, but it's gonna show Melf what
Alright,
the score
I
is to
think
beat.
We'll wait and see, but that might be it there.
200,000.
Come on, man.
200,000.
I don't know what
Melf can
Mouth
do
is
it if they
drawing for,
find
though,
the
but
glass
I'm
10.
gonna wait and see.
Here's the last chance for the
there's not
draw.
really reason to wait because
And they miss.
Alright, well, that's,
Oh. Can
a
this
definite
get
roast.
there with
Oh,
just a 4 of
good
a
draws at the
kind?
end there.
No, I
Think
probably
so.
should have. I do the thing where I like I play a
200K
hand to
with
discard, but
only
like I only play like 4
1.75,
cards or something.
and obviously photo
yeah,
chat,
it's,
but
it's hard to know what to do sometimes with that.
Only level 2, 4 of a
Yeah,
kind,
so.
200,000. I don't know if it's enough.
ooh,
GG.
Yeah.
I'm curious what your your Joker's look.
GG's, wow, and a
Similar.
3-0 sweep
I
today
got to
from
the point where though
Fur.
I was like,
Taking it 3
I
games to
didn't
0.
actually I didn't do anything with Madness.
yeah.
Navigating these
and I was
gold
just
stake
like,
seeds pretty well as well. And obviously the win on the plasma white stake
Like,
off of
'cause
the
I saw
back of
photo
really
chat
strong
Yeah,
and,
econ.
yeah.
I had a couple glass 10s and a
Yeah,
strength.
Fur
so I was
just
like,
played
if
very, very well,
get
except for that
one,
one where he
maybe
sacked the life for
helps.
the economy. I'm not
But
sure what was going on
Yeah.
there,
It was,
I
but
didn't get any of
I
them,
mean,
and
I would rather him not have sacked the life for
you
economy.
know, I just
But depending on how he
just
drew,
a lot of silly
I could see
misplays,
like maybe you're like, okay, I haven't picked up enough
and,
Fibonacci
yeah,
cards,
okay, you didn't take
and there's
the
like
rough
gold in
gem.
my
I was-
hand.
I-
Maybe
I
we just
took- I
like
checked
take the life
pack, and I
loss.
took,
But I
the
definitely
Eternal
wouldn't have
Fibonacci was what
started
was in it.
thinking I need to sack this life for.
Because I saw the rough gem. It
Yeah.
was tempting, but I just
let's see what they have to say.
I was
They're
like, I
talking about
can't
the
not
game,
see
they're
what's
talking
in
about
this
the
pack,
starting
and
choice, because the starting choice was big,
I just
right?
wasn't.
Rough gem versus
Maybe it's
Fibonacci.
wrong. Like
Kinda
I
put
it
Fur in
definitely
a,
paid
like,
off to get the Fibonacci,
strong lead,
but I
in
just
terms of
wasn't as
scoring.
confident in.
And when
For
the
sure,
Midas
yeah.
dropped,
money I'd get
the
from
rough
rough
gem
gem.
looked way worse.
This is I mean this is one of those things where like
Yeah. And in a way, Fibonacci is
I wanna look in the
almost
packs
like
too,
an
and
economy joker
normally
in the way that
I
it
try
saves
not
you
to
some
do, like, a
hands. I mean,
tutorial
obviously
Yes.
not as much as
Mhm.
Rough Gem here,
money,
but
I was like,
being able to
well,
get through
I have
those
4
blinds
lives. If I don't
in a
take rough
breeze
gem,
definitely
you know,
helping
the
towards economy
commentators will
too.
yell,
Yeah,
like,
and the strength
misplay, but
also allows you
I
to
mean,
greet any
Fibonacci is such a
future
good,
econ jokers,
I
right?
definitely was
Because
a
Fur has the
good
Fibonacci, he can
pack.
keep
It's
gold
the sort of
cards
thing
more
where if
often
I didn't
than
get a
not.
good joker in there,
Exactly, yeah.
taking rough gem could have like snowballed, I guess is the way to put it, right?
Rough gem, unfortunately,
Yeah,
but
just
it was
kind of
tough
a
though, too,
weaker
'cause,
econ joker.
I don't know if you took the bloodstone.
Definitely,
at one
like
point.
if it was a rebate,
I
I'd be like, yes, please.
didn't. I think I was
Uh,
broke.
Maybe even a
Really?
faceless.
Because like
But rough gem,
I
like
have rough
even with
gem, and
retriggers,
then
you're
I
still
took
only
bloodstone.
making
I was
like
like, well,
$1
we just
each.
gotta get like
plate
smeared or
card.
whatever.
Unfortunately,
And then
Exactly, yeah.
But the
and
gl-
then
I think we may
I
have seen
kind of,
a
like,
different
forgot
game
for a second, maybe or
Malf
whatever.
had,
But I took the madness.
been
and then
more
I was like, wait,
aggressive with the
now I really got to
discards,
get rid of
dug
bloodstone,
way
which I think
deeper
is
into
just
the
dumb.
deck.
I
We need to
don't
know, like,
even, you know. it's
Malf
not
needed
playing well,
to
but
realize that
that's-
he had the strength
I
up top,
did like
and
the
we're
madness
always
with
using it on
hologram,
glass
but
tens. So there's
the
no reason
scoring
to keep
outside of
two
that was
tens. At most, we would
rough.
keep
It-
one.
I was only able to
Yeah.
play those like antes
That could have
because
that could have
of the
saved him
Fibonacci I got
potentially
lucky
there.
and got.
Yeah.
Bottom
And
deck
if we get the
those
glass there, I
Like
do
I
think
even
it
I even
is
panic
a
skipped before
win.
that like second to last PvP with the photo chat. I was like, I don't really know what my scoring
sure.
is, and I was afraid of losing the photo chat, even though I was relying on playing like 8s and aces and stuff, because it's still like
Mhm.
it's still a 2x. If
Yeah, no, I did the same thing when I saw them. I was like, well, if I want to keep them, I gotta double skip here, or skip the once, whatever it was. But you know, just it's one of those things where I think I should have just stayed the course with rough gem a bit, and you know, tried to make some more money. Hologram I think is fine, but Madness didn't make sense.
Don't pick up
I
madness.
really don't know
Yeah.
why.
Moral of the story.
That's fair.
In my particular position.
If you're
Like,
on two
if
lives
I had
with a
Fibonacci like you,
non-sticker-
Yeah, I think it made a ton of sense
Bloodstone,
for me to
maybe?
take it because
It's really
of the
hard.
Fibonacci.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. When I said I
Yeah, I
always
don't
pick
know.
up madness if I can fit it,
it's weird.
if I
Madness
can
is such
fit
a
it,
weird joker,
is kind of
and
dependent
neither
on
of us
how early
expected
we
photo
find it.
Chad to show up right
'Cause on
after
two
Yeah,
lives,
taking
like the
madness.
potential
too.
scaling from the
Yeah,
madness
at the
is
exact same time.
going to be a lot less
I
than
was just,
if
like,
we found
so
it like
pissed off 'cause it's like, I was
anti
like, I have to take
2
it,
before the
right?
first
But,
PvP.
like,
I think that photo Chad showing up in the shop made us
Yeah, that's
both make
fair, for
mistakes,
sure.
because I
It's
skipped it
definitely
when I wasn't supposed to
A
because of
tough
it, and
choice. I mean, because the Bloodstone
I
wasn't
don't know, it
doing
was
too
such
good
a
either.
Yeah.
And you already
insane
have
thing to
like
just
two
pop
decent
up right after taking an eternal madness.
Eternals. So
Yeah, for sure. It's,
The
it's just
other thing,
very
too, I
unfortunate
think
for
I
Malf
actually
that he
need to
got
stop
so
listening to
punished because
other
in
players,
comparison
especially
to
competitors, because
Fur's lineup,
um,
right, with the Fibonacci,
I think I did
the
have a
photo
run
Chad was so much
previously
better
where I
for
took
Malf and the
Madness and,
Bloodstone.
Yeah.
it paid out for me, or it helped me a lot. And then
I mean, that's
was like,
also
"Oh, shit,
another
but
problem
then
with
was Turtle being
re-rolling
maybe
too
was
much.
like,
You
no,
might run into
Madness on
jokers
Gold
that
Stake
you
is
don't
like-
want necessarily
is like-
right at
is
that
a
moment,
good
but would
play.
do better
And
in
so
the
when I
future
saw
for you.
Madness
And that's
again here,
pretty much what
I
happened
had
to
that in my
Malf. I
head.
mean,
I was like,
could have
well, you know, when
maybe
a
scaled a
player
little bit
that's
one
better than
more
me
on
is
the
saying
madness.
it's a good play.
Like
Like,
how,
it kind of influenced
Fur
me.
did,
Yeah,
but
I
but
get what you mean.
That
by
is just
that.
one minor
I
thing.
think I think Madness being a good play in Gold Stake is just
GG
something
from
with a
Fur,
huge
but it doesn't feel
asterisk
like a
next
sweep.
to
I
it.
think
because
I
it
mean,
just kills all your
Fur swept the
jokers and
first
you
game,
can't
but like
stop it.
these the game 2,
But, like,
game
it
3
can
were
be
not
fantastic, 'cause,
like weren't easy. I think
just getting like one
Fur
Joker
did have
with
to
like
like
2x or more pretty easily, which like Madness
struggle
can do
bits
is
because Malf was putting up
phenomenal,
a fight.
I think it was for me. It was too late because I didn't have any flat mall.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
You know, so like
what's the phrase?
didn't really make sense.
Oh,
But
chip off Malf's shoulder?
well,
No, that's
I
not
mean,
it.
you got the sweep. It's quickly becoming a
Malf, I don't
common
think is an
occurrence for
easy
me this
opponent
season,
at all.
For sure.
I gotta
Alright,
shape up.
GG's to our competitors.
Yeah, I
Fur
believe in
will
you.
take a
Got
3
this.
over
Even if it
Malf.
was a sweep, I feel like
Fur fantasy
a lot of those
pickers,
games were pretty close.
very happy, though
Especially
maybe not so much
the
happy
first
that
one, I
the
think
scores
it
were
was,
very
where-
low in
Oh.
these games.
Yeah, like
In fact,
Yeah, that
like
game was
really
so
low for the
invisible, Joe.
I
plasma
had
game
the
as
invisible,
well,
but it wasn't
right?
even guaranteed
was,
to hit
Yeah.
dot.
What did
Billions.
Zeno
There
put
were
you
so many
as?
PvPs
Like, what's your
where it
value
was
that he
decided
assigned
by,
to
I
you?
have no idea since I don't follow fantasy
very
at all.
small
I keep
margin.
telling people
Oh,
not to
okay.
pick me
Yeah.
because
Oh.
I troll and I goof off and I pick higher
Uh,
stakes, so I score
You
less.
beat me. You beat me.
Um,
Who do you have
fair.
But they
next
keep
week?
picking me, and I don't know
What do
why.
I have it written down. I always
Interesting.
forget. Until I
Live
look
less
at
is
it.
really the
I
biggest for
am
points.
up
Okay, I see.
against Sizak.
All
Okay.
right. Thank you,
so that was
Balatros.
my
Thank you.
week
It was
two.
a great time casting with
They're
you.
very good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it. Yeah, I was
I
looking forward
managed
to
to
this.
get
You're definitely one of my
one
favorite
win,
casters in the league. Like, you give a
and
lot of good
they are
insight and
my
everything, and I
game 3. I
yeah, I
managed
was looking
to-
forward to this.
I'm glad to hear that.
Sneak one out.
Thanks
but,
for the
I mean,
kind
they're
words.
big,
Hopefully we can cast
they're
again in
one
some of the
top
future games.
multiplayer.
For sure. I'm actually going to be casting with
Yeah, that's
you in
scary.
on the
Going from that, and I
26th
think
as
my
well.
week
I
after
signed
is
up for
done.
that.
Yes. The thing is, I'm not sure I will be.
Yeah,
I don't know if I can cast
that'll
that game because I don't know how long my game will
weeks for
last.
sure.
That's the problem.
I'm also casting your game as well, so
It's. I mean,
we will see how
see-
that
we'll
goes.
see how
I
long
don't
it
know. I
takes.
think.
Yeah.
You kind of.
But yeah, good luck on that day,
Yeah,
and
thanks, Nick.
yeah, this was really
I'm
fun,
gonna
man.
walk in. We're not gonna lose another game in the Major League Balatro season
Let's
3.
go.
I'll
Let's go. I'm
declare
rooting
right
for
now.
you.
And see, that's not what I wanted to hear after I picked you this week. 3-0 nonstop. Okay, that's what you wanted to hear. Okay, Balatros. Are you gonna continue streaming?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna play like a few multiplayer matches, get it in, get in there.
Then I will hit
Fun.
you with a raid.
Oh, thank you, appreciate that.
Let me Balatros / raid Balatros. That's it from me, everyone. It was a pleasure casting as again. I'll talk to you later, Balatros.
Yeah, thank you, man. Appreciate it.
So that's it for me. Peace. We'll be back tomorrow with just more gameplay. Am I playing tomorrow? No, I'm playing the day after, right? On Thursday? Yes. So we'll be back tomorrow with, I'm probably just playing multiplayer, but we're gonna raid Balatros, my co-caster. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Check out Balatros. Give him a follow as well. /raid now. See ya.